And finding a place to live here in Syracuse as a student can be tough. Whether it's a house or an apartment, the struggle is real. Now, CitrusTV reporter Moira Vaughan is with us in studio tonight with some tips and tricks to make the process easier.
John, I'm definitely one to vouch for the housing problems, and even though the school year just began, for many sophomores, the search for junior year housing has almost concluded. As apartments and houses are filling up by the second for the following academic year, many sophomores are left wondering, why didn't we get more notice from the university?
Honestly, I feel like the whole process has been really difficult. As an incoming sophomore, we didn't really get any information. I kind of just heard through the grapevine from some older people telling me I need to get on my housing right now, and it was a whole big mystery that we had to figure out ourselves. We realized that most of these apartments are already taken up by the time we're looking at them, because everyone kind of scrambled to get their apartments really quick, had to find roommates, had to find places to live, so it was really just like a whole scramble of like figuring out pricing and trying to find somewhere that's actually available.
Anna is just one of many who feel left in the dark during the housing process, and with complexes being added on for students yearly, there's a surplus of off-campus housing available. The problem is that many options are just out of price range, and most sophomores don't have experience with leases and landlords. Ben Tupper, owner of Rent from Ben Housing, gives us advice when touring houses.
Landlord seems nice, house seems nice, you part ways. Go back to the house 10 minutes later, an hour later, that night. Ask the people who live there, the current people, knock on the door, say, hey, we're thinking of renting this place. Do you recommend the landlord? Do you recommend this house?
The housing process has actually been really stressful. I've been looking into the 505, Viewpoint, Park Point, all of that. I think the prices are kind of outrageous, so it's been hard to figure out where I'm going to live for next year. I wish that they would do housing in like January rather than September, because especially for like transfer students that are sophomores, like they don't have time to like get to know people and like figure out their situation because they just got here and it's already like a really overwhelming time.
Tupper goes on to tell me that the time is now to begin your housing search. If you haven't done so already, you can go onto the Syracuse University off-campus housing page at experience.syr.edu to find nearby properties for the following year. This is Moira Vaughan for CitrusTV. Jake and John, back to you.